Hi, ladies and gentlemen, employment seekers, but most of all today, hi students. I hope you are doing great. Welcome to my Trilingual MS Access tutorial, the fourth in 2020. Just a quick reminder for the newcomers, I obtained my ECDL certificate in 2018. And because of these circumstances, coronavirus, etc., and also because I'm still an employment seeker, the Lord inspired me to go back to my study, my IT study with the Lord. That was an e-learning in 2018, and in 2020 it's also an e-learning. I call it Trilingual because I think in French. And my software is in English and the exercises are in German. Jesus Christ is my teacher, but of course I go also on YouTube to watch some classes. And I already have performed 3 tutorials this year, and I'm going to keep doing it until I get the chance to go pass the exam this year, very soon, hopefully. The good news is that this month I could finally I could purchase the official Sophia demo test, just to check my official level in front of you. Why? Because I want to increase my chance to find a job or to find an employment. Well, remember last month I told you that I bought the computer training for you license to practice more, and it's a personal one, so I'm not allowed to share the exercises with you. But we have started our tutorials training on ECDL, easy for me, and we are going to keep it up with it. Everything is going to be happening in German, almost everything. The official Sophia demo test is in English. I think I'm not going to talk too much, I'm just going to show you. Let's do this.
Datenbank means database, and this is exactly where we are. So we have already performed together, let me tell it to you again, in German and in English. These are all the exercises we have practiced together. The create table, create query, use the filter, create a report, create a form, modify the report, part 1 and part 2, and create a relationship. We have performed all these ones together. And I performed by myself all the rest of the exercises, all these one from 1 to 11. And then we went back to perform together the demo test OCG with 22 questions in 2 parts. I hope you remember. You can go back to my tutorial number 2nd and the 3rd. I have already opened the instructions right here, and the doc to practice is already on my desk. Yes, we can open it right now. This is the doc we are going to practice with, the content. Yes, everything seemed to be all right. So we are going to go back to that. First of all, I want to open the Sophia demo test. Let's go and do that together. So let's go back, because I opened it before, and then I had to make a break. And let me open it. So I go get my code, Control C. It's a diagnostic test. So this is where we click, and I Control V. I have done it before. So advanced database diagnostic test in English, and it's written here. Here is the status post, because I made a break. And now we click on it to refresh, and we hit OK. And now you can read by yourself. And let me go back to start. So we have 37 questions. And you can see already by yourself that this is already the question number 5. I told you I started before. So now let me read the question in English, because now for this Sophia test I don't have to translate you anything. It's already in English. Let's read the instructions together. Open the database called Music Shop ACCDB in P-Sophia test file. Create a 1N relationship and enforce referential integrity between the table's music style and titles. Set the relationship so that a change made to the style code in the table music style will automatically also be displayed in the table titles. All right, so let's go and do that together. So we go here to open the file, and P-Sophia. doesn't matter. And now this is the file Sophia test. We open it, and this is a document talking about music shop as it is written here. It's ACCDB2. So when I open the Sophia doc, this is what's coming. Access couldn't start last time. Safe mode could help you troubleshoot the problem, but some features might not be available in this mode. Do you want to start in safe mode? No. Well, even if I would select yes, see what happens. Nothing's happening. So see, that's why I made a break, because I just couldn't reach the question 5, because the document they gave me just cannot be open. And I know that I have my Microsoft Office, because we opened together the document before. They cannot find access even if I have access. Let me show it to you again. Let's open the other document we want to work on. But I cannot submit the answer, and I don't need to reload the question, so I have to make another break in front of you just to show you that. Pause the test. All right, and let me open another access document, the one we opened before, called Gebrauchtwagen discount cards. See, Gebrauchtwagen, I open it. So here, this one is open, Gebrauchtwagen database. It's, you know, it's working. So it's working. So let me close this table again, and let's go back to the instructions of our ACCDB called Gebrauchtwagen. These are the instructions. And we have how many questions? I think we have 8 questions. Yes, we have 8 questions, because the number 9 is close the program. And it's in German, so I'm going to give you an English translation, as I said. Öffne die Datenbank Gebrauchtwagen ACCDB. We have already opened the database called Gebrauchtwagen, meaning car discount or discount cars. Frage Nummer 1, question number 1. Erstelle eine neue Tabelle mit folgenden Feldern und Feldeigenschaften in der Entwurfansicht. Translation: create a new table with the following data type in the design view. So they already have 2 tables, so we don't need these ones. They want us to create a new table. So we go to tab create. So you have to be familiar with the ribbon and everything else. Tab create. And this is the table. So let's make it big. So you can go down here to reach the design view, or you can go also to just under the tab file. So the way you want it. And we have to call the table Bestand. Bestand, okay. And here we have to fill the field name and the data type. So this is what they want. They want these are the field name, Nummer, Marke, Verkauft. So here you make sure you put the right data type, auto number, Nummer, Marke, Verkauft. And here they want short text, and I think here they want a date. Yes, they want a date, a short one. Let's go back. And they want it short. So we make sure we choose short by format in the grid line. Short date. And here they want it 25. So we remove 15. So we're good. So we want to make sure we save it. And here we have our table created. Bestand. They have 2 more instructions contained in the question number 1. They want us to make sure that we set the primary key to the field called Nummer. And of course we save the table again. Let's go and do that. It's here, it's already here. This is the primary key right here. This symbol right there, this is where you need to go if you want to set the primary key to the first line. Usually it's already here, but if it's not here, so you have to move it. Okay, let's go back. Frage Nummer 2, question number 2. Füge folgende Datensätze in die Tabelle Bestand ein. So translation, basically they want us to fill some data in the new table, and these are All right, you all consider it done. Okay, these are the data they want. You can see these are car's name and the sales date. So, okay. Frage Nummer 3, question number 3. Füge in die Tabelle Bestand ein Feld Farbe ein. Verschiebe das Feld Farbe vor das Feld Verkauft. Translation, we have to insert a new field in the table called Bestand, which we just created. And this field is going to be called Farbe, meaning color. And after that, you have to move it and position it before the field called Verkauft. Let's go and do that. All right, so right now we are on the datasheet view and we want to move to switch into the design view. And from there on, we can add another field. So this one is going to be called Farbe. So, short text Farbe. Now they want you to take this record and to just move it in front of Verkauft. So you move it. This is the way you move it. You put it right before it. So you see, now we have Farbe before Verkauft. Then we have another question contained in the question number 3. Let's read it. Wechsle in die Datenblattansicht und weise jedem Datensatz eine beliebige Farbe zu. So they want us to switch from the datasheet view to the design view and give each record the color as we wish. So in your ribbon you have the text formatting group, and then you have a little arrow here. You can click in here and do the formatting as you wish. Let's say let's put it like this. This is my favorite color. Okay, this is what I like. Frage Nummer 4, question number 4. Öffne die Tabelle Gebrauchtwagen und sortiere die Tabelle aufsteigend nach dem Baujahr. Translation, open the table called Gebrauchtwagen and sort it ascending for the field construction year. Let's go and do that. It means we are done with this one. So bye. Oh yes, of course we want to keep this. We want to save the changes, and then we go to this one called Gebrauchtwagen. So we were on Bestand, we closed Bestand, and now we open the Gebrauchtwagen. And this is the field called Baujahr, construction year. So we click on it, and all we have to do is to filter it, and we want it ascending. It means smallest to largest. You can check it right here. If you don't remember what it means, sort smallest to largest, you go up here. It means ascending. We gotta, it's good to tell everything. Some people really don't know. So we select this one. Yes, okay. So now it's sorted ascending.